Hello, this is Katie. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to show you some things that I got from Michael's using a gift card that I got from my brother for my birthday. Also, I felt like I should do a video since I went and got my nails painted. They did a really good job. I always have a lot of anxiety when I go because some places will just they'll not paint part of your nail and it drives me crazy. And so they did a good job, and I pre-cut my own nails before I went because I hate filing. I don't want people to file my nails. So yeah, they turned out good. And I put my giant cutting board over my green pad that I normally have because it's just getting very dirty and it's not very cute. So I'm going to show you stuff on here instead. This is what I normally tape watercolor paper to for when I'm painting something. I got a second Michael's gift card from my sister-in-law for my birthday as well, and I ordered stuff online, and that is on its way, although they canceled one item. I really cannot stand Michael's online shopping with a gift card. I have to rant for a minute, and you have to let me know if this happens to you. The first time it happened, I just let it go and said forget it, but this time I called them. So basically when you shop online with a gift card, you go in and you enter the gift card, and then it says, okay, that was $50, there's this much left to pay, and then it says enter a card, and then you go enter like a credit card or a debit card or whatever, and then it forgets about the gift card, even though they're in like different tabs in one box, and you go to enter the gift card in one tab, and then it says, great, there's $17 left, and then you go over here, add a new card, and it just forgets all of the gift card info. And I found that out the hard way the first time when I went and paid, and then it put the full amount on my card, and I was pissed. And so this time I called and I explained, and I said, this is what happened last time. I don't want that to happen this time. Can I pay you over the phone? They could see what was in my cart, which is good, and the same total. We came up with the same total. And so then we did that. But one of the items, which is the Prang watercolors, because they're supposedly they look like Crayola, but they're a better quality than Crayola. And I've been wanting to try them. And the stores don't have them, and apparently online doesn't have them, even though they let me purchase them. So they said they were canceling that item. And then I had to ask someone today, and she said I would get a digital gift card for that refund amount. But anyway, annoying. If you don't have something in stock, don't let me buy it. End of rant. Let me know if you've had the gift card problem on their website though, because that's not okay, and it's very annoying. And it's not super obvious that your gift card disappeared, but since it happened to me before, I checked and I could tell that's what was happening. Anyway, let's get into the stuff. So I picked up after I only spent 51 something, and my gift card was 50, so I only paid one something for all of this. And there was a 20% off regular price purchases. So I picked up just kind of a cheap brand, which is their brand, Artist's Loft, of watercolor pencils to try them out. I tried the teal a little bit on paper. I guess I need to know how to use them or look into using them. I haven't watched videos on them. I'll show you these at the same time. I just picked up two colors, two of my favorite colors. If they have a name, I don't think they have a color. Oh, turquoise, just kidding. There it is. Turquoise and pomegranate. In the watercolor art crayon, it says watercolor crayon. It's very small, but these are actually going to be kind of more mushier. It's almost like an oil pastel, if you remember working with those, but you can watercolor after you paint it. So this has got more pigment and it's a lot more dense. I tested that on paper a little bit. This one's gonna have less just because of the nature of the material, but I want to look into how to use both of these because I think that's interesting, and I want to maybe add it to a normal watercolor painting, if that makes sense. Kind of like mixed media, but it's all watercolor. Then I picked up, Michaels has, or carries, one of my favorite pens that I use to like write all my cards with and address my envelopes, address my envelopes. So I picked up a lot of extras. I got a light blue and 3 turquoise, 2 pink and a purple, just to kind of re-up my supply, make sure I have them, because I use them a lot, so I run out of ink a lot. So then, kind of along with each other, I'll show you these. I have 2 kneaded erasers, which is better for picking up pencil off of watercolor paper. This is what my current one looks like. It's basically like playing with putty. I don't know if you have used a kneaded eraser, but if you're sketching like with a pencil on watercolor paper, it's going to be better on the paper, easier on the paper, and doesn't damage the paper. So that's why you use that. However, as I have been tracing things more and more with graphite paper, like with the Let's Make Art watercolor subscription box, they send you graphite paper if any of the projects involve tracing an outline they send you. Graphite is a lot like darker and tougher to pick up than like just sketching straight on, you know, with this 2HB. I think it's 2, I can't remember the number. 2B HB. Oh, that was a mix of pencils. I've just been using them willy-nilly. 4B. I honestly can't tell you what these numbers mean. 6B. HB. Anyway, that's easier to pick up with the kneaded eraser. This is a lot tougher. So I got, these come with 2 pretty large sheets of graphite, and since you can use a piece of graphite paper for tracing many, many, many times, 2 is plenty. So of course I bought 3 of them. So now I have 6 extras, but because of the graphite paper being a little harder to pick up with this, I picked this up for those areas where I traced maybe a little too hard, because this does cover graphite, but I don't want to ruin the watercolor paper. So if I just need to pick up something that I would like to not be so prominent, then I got this one, which I didn't have anything like that before. So I got new kneaded erasers, but also this one for when I'm doing tracing and it gets too dark. This here, I'm going to grab something else I already have to show you along with this. I picked this stuff up from Amazon. Ignore my squeaky chair. So I just got 2 little canvases. They were on sale, but I don't imagine myself painting anything huge. And I also don't want to use so much of this in testing this. But basically, this is white. I think it's white. Should be. I don't think it's specified, but anyway, watercolor ground, which means you can turn any surface into a watercolor surface. So I know that there are watercolor canvases out there, but you can cover this in this stuff, let it dry, and then it's like painting on watercolor paper, if that makes sense. And with this, I bought some round wooden disc ornaments that look like someone chopped up a tree branch, if that makes sense. And I was going to put this on that and then paint like scenes or something for Christmas ornaments for people. I think this is white. It just doesn't say it on there. They have translucent, they have white, they have black, I believe. So I'm interested to try that. I haven't tried it on anything yet, but that's why I got these two to test that out. So maybe that will be a video. I'm not sure what I want to paint yet. Normally when I'm painting, I'm following a tutorial like on my phone. So I don't film a lot of my stuff I'm painting. Then I picked up one of these because I have so many of them already, but I tend to just grab one every time I go to Michael's, because anytime I want to watercolor or just doodle watercolor or sketch something stupid, I use this paper. So I just like to make sure I have plenty of it, but it's just the 140-pound cold press. It's pretty good paper for what it is. I painted a lot of stuff that I've given to people on it. So It's really good for what it is. The price is always like $5.99, but I don't shop at Michael's without a coupon, so everything is almost always not the price on the shelf. That is all I picked up. Let me know if you guys want to see what's in here. I bought this from my friend who does Stampin' Up. And let me know if you want to see a video unboxing this and putting together the cards in this kit, because I think it's very pretty. So let me know down below. That is it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.